Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. Well, what we have here is a sample of artificial food dyes being banned uh in West Virginia, and apparently other states will be coming forth to this too, which is a good thing because at this point in time, I am learning that our country, these companies, are trying to kill us. Yes, that's true. Mostly because of the fact that these foods or these dyes or these literal poison chemicals that they're putting in our foods is killing us. Probably because we shouldn't be consuming chemicals. I mean, that seems a little bit obvious here. But yeah, this is insane. And what we have here is from the New York Times. Unfortunately, we have to read about this. It says the West Virginia banned 7 artificial food dyes, citing health concerns. At least 20 other states are considering bills restricting the use of certain food dyes and additives, which is a good thing because these things are very, very bad for you, and it should not be mentioned. So we have this here that Robert F. Kennedy, who was confirmed as Health Secretary last month, has spoken frequently of his concerns about food dyes, has also brought more attention to the issue. Earlier this month, at a meeting with executives from large food companies, including PepsiCo and General Mills, Mr. Kennedy said that it was an urgent priority to eliminate artificial dyes from foods and drinks sold nationwide. At another meeting, he encouraged people to call Governor Morrisey support of the West Virginia law. So, the 7 food dyes that will be banned are blue number 1, blue number 2, green number 3, yellow number 5, yellow number 6, red number 40, and red number 3. Red number 3 was banned from foods, beverage, and drugs in California in 2023. So yeah, that was just, not good. But all these food dyes are being banned, and for good reason, because they're bad for you. And also other things that are on the list of being banned says the other is butylated hydroxyl. I don't know how to pronounce some of these names, guys, so I'm sorry. Or BHA, which prevents fats from going rancid and is used in processed meats, frozen meals, snack foods, and other products. So a National Toxicology Program review of the research on BHA concluded that it is reasonably anticipated to be a human carcinogen, the authors noted. However, that much of the research on dietary BHA exposures and cancer has been focused on animals, and that there is sufficient evidence from humans to evaluate the ratio between cancer and BHA. So, yeah. Obviously, these companies are trying to poison you. I mean, I'm not really surprised by this, considering the fact that, again, I go back to the little Girl Scouts cookies where they're putting literal poison in them, like mercury and nickel or what have you, and they're literally just trying lead, and they're literally just like saying, "Here you go, sir. Please go drop dead on the surface," because that's pretty much what they're doing. Now, I understand that some people that some foods or whatever are going to get some metals or whatever into the food because it comes from the earth or whatever, exactly. Okay, what have you? That's fine and dandy. But the problem is the amount of metals that are in the food, right? So the problem with the Girl Scout cookies is that there was an obscene amount of metals in the actual food and the cookies themselves. So much so that it was really dangerous. So that's the problem here. It's not because there were some metals or a little bit amount of metals that wasn't going to harm you. It was the fact that there was so much of these metals that was literally toxic. There's a difference between having some metals where they're not toxic or were not going to harm you at all to the point to where there is so much metals that it is toxic and they will kill you. So that's the problem. And then we have this here from the Wall Street 8 saying, American shows there's a toxic paint cleaner ingredient found in Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I used to love this cereal, by the way. I ate it a lot, and now I'm worried if I'm going to die or my kidneys are going to start failing because, I literally ate toxic paint cleaner. He heads to the Home Depot to show you the same ingredient. Here's where it gets crazy. It's so toxic to humans, it's been pulled from the shelf and has to be ordered online. It's still in cereal. Let's watch.
A toxic paint cleaner ingredient found in Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Come with me to Home Depot and check this out. Here we are at Home Depot at the paint thinner and paint cleaner section, and you can see there is TSP, but it's TSP substitute. It's TSP phosphate free. I talked to them, they stopped carrying regular TSP, trisodium phosphate, because it's toxic to people that are using it. So what I did is I actually ordered it. It's online at Home Depot. So why did they pull it? It says right here, harmful if swallowed or inhaled. This is the same TSP that they're putting in your cereal. It's harmful if it's swallowed. Why? Because it's a trisodium phosphate salt, and when you eat it, it breaks up in your digestive system to sodium ions and phosphate. And phosphate is toxic to your body, leading to neurological and behavioral effects, kidney damage, and cardiovascular issues. It can even interfere with calcium absorption, leading to weaker bones and osteoporosis long term. So for the love of God, if you see TSP on any food label, especially your kid's cereal, put it back on the shelf if you want to live a non-toxic lifestyle. A toxic paint cleaner.
Yeah, so that is crazy, right? That is insane. And this is really just making me to want to go and look at my actual cereals or anything for that matter, anything that I'm grabbing, and just look, what am I actually consuming here? And, I know a lot of people, and I am guilty of this too, where you just take something that you like, throw it in the cart, and probably don't even read the ingredients. Now, I'm not saying that you're me, but this is me doing it. I found out what I like, I throw it in the cart, assuming that, it's on the shelves, that it's not wanting to kill me, and eat it. And like I said, as a kid and even as an adult, I still used to eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't eat them anymore. I'm definitely not eating it now. To where I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch and I would eat it every now and then. And I didn't realize that I was eating toxic paint cleaner at all. So yeah. So if that's the case, if I was eating toxic paint cleaner and if I knew I was doing that, I probably would have done that. And the point of the matter is, why is this in our food in the first place? So again, if we go here to the Cinnamon Toast Crunch website, and it shows you where it's at and whatever was in it, it's that toast is looking quite happy. It's probably happy that's on a death, and there's probably a reason why they're look a bit insane, because they're eating toxins. They're eating paint cleaner, guys. It's paint cleaner. And it says here that that we have here that the ingredients are whole grain wheat, sugar, rice flour, canola, or sunflower oil, fructose, maltodextrin, dextrose, salt, cinnamon, trisodium phosphate. Right here. Now, guys, don't call me insane, but that doesn't look good. Calcium carbonate doesn't even look good. Soy lecithin, I don't even know what that is. Caramel color, rosemary extract, BHT to preserve freshness. Which, yeah, we that doesn't sound like. We need to find out what BHT is. And see, the FDA, guys, the FDA, that some of these people are claiming that, like, we should trust the FDA or whatever, are saying this is okay. They're saying that it's okay to put trisodium phosphate, a paint cleaner that is extremely toxic to humans, into our cereal. The FDA is saying this is a good thing. What are we doing here? It's like the FDA is not even on our side at this point, because the FDA is saying that this is good. It's not good because it's poison. So why is this allowed into our food? Why are they putting chemicals into our food? It's like they're like, by a business standpoint, right? It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Because what you're doing is that you're giving people poison or bad chemicals that will kill them. Therefore, if they die due to this, you lose a customer, which means you lose the person that's buying your food. So you're literally killing your customers, which means it makes no sense. What are we doing here? This is the reason why people need to look at the back of their ingredients, and why I love that RFK is in the HHS, because he's looking to fix and remove these things that are honestly killing us. Like, again, this entire cereal should be removed from the store immediately, post haste. All right, it should be removed from the store immediately, because it's a poison. It's a toxin, and they should not put this back into the store until until, they remove it. So all they're going to do is just remove this. And what is it going to change? Is it really going to change that much by removing a toxin from your cereal? Like, there's no reason why this is in here. That's my problem. And I can keep on going back to this, but there's no reason why this is in here. Like, why? This is the reason why we should not trust these companies. We should not do anything. Benefits and consumer statements, yeah, right. Because we're going to trust you, the people that are putting toxins into our food. Again, this is insane here. It's good that this stuff is getting banned. It's a good thing that these things are getting more exposed, because obviously, I'm worried. I'm worried now. It's like I don't know what's going on. Like, it's like I ate this stuff. I ate Fruit Loops. I ate these things, and it's like. It's like, am I going to die? What did I do to my body for so many years? Luckily, I didn't eat a lot of cereal when I was a kid, and specifically Fruit Loops or what have you. I did eat a lot of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, though. And this is a problem. It's insane. All I can say is that I'm happy this is getting rid of. This is gone. These things are getting banned, and things are moving on to the order. And yes, guys, every little tiny thing can kill you. Water, whatever. Too much of anything can kill you. But the fact of the matter is, there are things that can kill you way more often because even in low doses, it's bad for you. So again, I don't know what's going to go on here, what have you, but it's pretty bad, and this is where we're at in this country. It's a good thing we have RFK looking to clean it up. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Like, guys, share. As always, take care, my friends.